Ladies and gentlemen, Miss June Foray.
I want to welcome you all. It's such a great fun. I think it's been over 40 years where we've had our Annie Awards. All of you and all of us who have really worked very hard for animation, and I think it's now being recognized. And you guys have just been great. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
To present the June Foray Award, please welcome animator, author, and Winsor McKay recipient, Andreas Deja.
Thank you so much. Today I'm very happy to be here to present this year's June Foray Award for significant, beneficial, and charitable impact on the art and industry of animation to the one and only Don Hahn. Yeah. I'm not going to list all of Don's professional accomplishments because frankly, a lot of us here have worked either for or with him, and we know what he has achieved. Those who haven't worked directly with him know him from his insightful and valuable books about animation and his documentaries he has made, including the Annie Award-winning Waking Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. We all know that Don not simply works in the animation business, he lives it, he loves it, and he shares his knowledge and love with every one of us. So I was thinking earlier on what I could tell you about Don that is not in the prompter here and that you might not know about him. I've known Don since 1980 and worked with him on a few small, independent, small budget films like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Beauty and the Beast, if you remember, and Lion King. And during all those years and decades, I have to tell you, I have never seen Don mad or lose his patience or yell at somebody. And how do you do that? In animation, there is reason to be mad and angry every single day. As you know, there's footage pressures, there's bad drawing all around you. Why does this stuff look so bad? And yet, Don, he confronts problems and issues with a sense of humor. I've never known anybody like Don Hahn. So on behalf of ASIFA Hollywood, I'm thrilled to present the 2016 June Foray Award to my buddy and friend, Don Hahn.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Thank you for skipping the Republican debate to be here. It's a difficult choice for many of us. Thank you, sir. Thanks to ASIFA, to the lovely June Foray, who supplied me with so many hours of joy in my life growing up. So, June. This is a real honor for me. I wanted to talk about what Andreas mentioned. We have known each other since 1980, and there was a day back then, before most of you were born, when I had been working at Disney Studios for a while, and I walked down the hallways of the old animation building and was struck by the smell of old linoleum. And I passed the coffee machine, which made a dark brown liquid that was nothing like coffee. There was a huge jar filled with jelly beans that no one ate, they just felt them. I walked past editors' rooms, editors working on moviolas, big, dangerous moviolas, the kind that could rip hair from your scalp, and butt splicers that could cut off your finger if you weren't careful. I love the word butt splicer. past a refrigerator full of expired dairy products and condiments that had been there since the Carter administration. And as I walked past the story room, it reeked of magic markers, a distinctive and not unpleasant odor that contained intoxicating properties that kept the story ideas flowing. And past office after office where the only sound that came out was the beautiful sound of flipping paper and the smell of freshly ground pencil shavings. There was an animator blowing up a drawing on the Lucy. Look it up. Finally, I reached my desk, which was cluttered with gray sheets and bar sheets and sheets that don't exist anymore. It was a walk that I had made thousands and thousands of times before, but that day it looked really different to me. That day, back then, it looked like something new. It looked like home. Since that day, I've seen animation grow into an incredibly prosperous business. I've seen studios begin to pay attention to diversity in their films. I've even, on occasion, seen studios trust a woman to direct one of them. More of that, please. I've smoked cigars with Roy Disney, had chimichangas with James Earl Jones. I've had dinner with Elton John, played Dixieland jazz with Richard Williams, spent a night in a French country inn with Glenn Keane, seen Angelina Jolie in horns and leather pants, and seen Jeffrey Katzenberg get mauled by an adult male lion. But still, none of that compared to walking through the animation studio that day, working with people whom I admired and still admired so much for their ability to create life with paper and pencils and paint and pixels. With each film comes equal parts hope and heartbreak. Studios come and go, projects come and go, but working in animation has brought with it a tremendous gift that can't be matched with money or box office or celebrity. The gift of friends, fascinating, funny, lifelong friends. Many of whom are here tonight. You're my family, this is my home, and I thank you for this honor, which will be a constant reminder of the true benefit I've received by working with you all. Thank you.